Welcome back to Total FIFA Career Mode, and it is that time of year again. FIFA is about to be released, FIFA 23, and so we are once again in prep mode getting ready for our in-depth FIFA career. But before we do that, we need to settle on what club we are going to use in this year's career, and that is where we need your help. Now, if you followed the channel before, you sort of know what type of careers we gravitate towards around here at Total FIFA Career Mode. Typically a rebuild around young players, youth, wonder kids, up-and-coming prospects. That's our MO, that's what we like to do. The premise is we purchase a club. The Total FIFA Career Mode ownership group purchases a club, instills Virgil de Kruger as a manager, and rebuilds the team, selling off high-priced veterans and replacing them with young wonder kids to build around. And there's a lot of different directions we can go with that premise. So what I want to do here today is narrow it down to three categories, three types of clubs, and then I want your opinion on what you want to see this year. Now, I'm not going to pick specific clubs. I'll end up finalizing that after the fact, but I'm going to narrow it down to three sort of buckets that I want the viewers to choose from, and I'm going to post a poll on Twitter as well. Follow me there at TotalFIFACM if you don't already, and I'm going to collect the poll results and the comments below and tally them up, and I'm going to go with whatever the majority of you want to see. Now, I want to specify ahead of time, I generally don't do Premier League clubs. The reason is it becomes too easy in FIFA. The budgets are so high that it becomes really easy to get just an unbelievably good team in only a year or so, and there's almost no restrictions on what players are willing to join you, even if you do strict transfer rules, and so it's really just too easy if you start with a Premier League team. So I have three buckets here that I have narrowed it down to that we're going to choose from today, and I want your opinion, so make sure you comment below. The first bucket is a team from one of the other top 5 leagues, but it's got to be a team that is down table or recently promoted, one of the lower level, the smaller teams from either Ligue 1 in France, or the Bundesliga, or La Liga, or Serie A. So this would be the equivalent of a Nottingham Forest from the Premier League, but in one of those other leagues. And the goal is to build it up and be able to compete with the Barcelonas, the Real Madrids, the Juventuses, the Inters, the Bayern Munichs of those particular leagues. So that would be bucket number one. Bucket number two would be a true road to glory. I've done this before with Peterborough United in FIFA 21, and it worked out pretty well. This would be a true road to glory in either League 1 or League 2 in the English system, because that's the furthest you can go. In FIFA, you've got Bundesliga 3 is the only equivalent, but nothing is as long of a potential journey as starting in League 2, or I would consider League 1, but League 2 would be a really true road to glory type career. And third, I've considered a team from a non-top 5 league, probably Portugal, or the Netherlands, or Belgium, or Scotland. And it would have to be a league, a country whose champion feeds into the Champions League, but not one of the powerhouses. I'm not going to be Ajax or Celtic or Club Brugge or any of the really good teams that are in the Champions League every year. That's too easy. So it's got to be a tough road ahead that takes some strategy and some team building. So that's the goal. So we've got three choices here: a lower level team from one of the top 5 leagues that isn't England. We've got a true road to glory in League 1 or preferably League 2 in England, or a lower level team from one of the top 5 leagues: Portugal, the Netherlands, Belgium, Scotland, one of those types of leagues. Make sure you comment below. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and vote in the poll. You can do both. That's fine. If you want your vote to count twice, the more interaction, the merrier. I'm looking forward to this career and getting your input. Thanks as always. This is Total FIFA Career Mode.